work, and happiness. I will give my best. You will give your best. We will give our best to beautiful Ghana. Work and happiness.
Hello, welcome again to another episode of Farm Channel. Farm Channel, dwumadie sonko a yɛde asi hɔ a yɛde ɛboa amaku adwuma enuane ene nkran simpuntu etimi akoso eno ene so yɛde ɛbrewo.
Farm Channel is a private production of Praxis Africa, a non-profit organization committed to catalyzing and promoting agriculture, forestry, food and rural development initiatives that create new income opportunities for rural communities. The Farm Channel provides new ideas, tools and technologies to communicate resource information and issues to a vast audience. Our mission is to help agricultural practitioners and other agencies in the agricultural community to deliver best messages through the development and distribution of primarily electronic and audiovisual educational materials such as TV interviews and panel discussions, radio broadcasts, and mobile cinemas. Call us on 0272 148 582. Email tmfarmtv20@gmail.com.
On today's episode, we are talking about marine fisheries management in Ghana. Ye kopo ni akwakohwese ne aposo nam yie no ehun nsem esitie ewo man emu. Let's go to the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development and listen to Miss Matilda Quist of the Marine Fisheries Division. Oba beche yen se ne eposo ko esi nam ene ho asem nyina.
Marine Fisheries Management Division is one of the 5 divisions under the Fisheries Commission. The division is responsible for the management of the marine fisheries resources by ensuring sustainable exploitation of the marine fisheries stocks. A number of activities are carried out to meet these objectives, which include implementation of management measures in the Fisheries Act 2002, Act 2625, and Fisheries Regulations LI 1968 of 2010. The marine fisheries sector consists of 3 categories, and they are the artisanal or small-scale sector, semi-industrial or inshore sector, and then the industrial sector, which is made up of trawlers, tuners, shrimpers, and carriers. The artisanal sector is made up of dugout canoes, and these dugout canoes go to sea without, most of the time go to sea without ice, except those who do hook and line. When we come to the semi-industrial sector or the inshore, they are wooden boats fixed with inboard motors, and they carry ice to sea. The third sector, which is the industrial sector, made up of the tuners, shrimpers, and carriers, are already fixed with refrigerators and blast freezers. By law, that is the Fisheries Act 2002, Act 625, all fishing vessels, including canoes, are to be registered and licensed before proceeding to sea. Provisions have been made in the Act on registration and licensing under Subpart 2, Sections 46 to 49, and Subpart 3, Sections 52 to 55 for all categories of the sector. For now, semi-industrial and industrial fishing vessels are registered and licensed. Canoes which make up the artisanal sector have not been registered until a project on the registration of canoes was embarked on in 2004 to know the actual number of canoes operating in our waters for identification purposes and for planning for the artisanal sector. In 2010, embossment of registration numbers was done on pilot basis in 10 selected coastal districts. 1,000 canoes out of the estimated 12,000 canoes from the 2004 canoe frame survey were embossed on a pilot base, and this project was sponsored by FAO. The registration and embossment is ongoing currently throughout the fishing communities along the coast. It is worthy to know that registration of canoes is free. However, fishers have to pay a token fee for the embossment of the numbers on the canoes.
Channel is a private production of Praxis Africa, a non-profit organization committed to catalyzing and promoting agriculture, forestry, food and rural development initiatives that create new income opportunities for rural communities. The Farm Channel provides new ideas, tools and technologies to communicate resource information and issues to a vast audience. Our mission is to help agricultural practitioners and other agencies in the agricultural community to deliver best messages through the development and distribution of primarily electronic and audiovisual educational materials such as TV interviews and panel discussions, radio broadcasts, and mobile cinemas. Call us on 0272 148 582. Email tmfarmtv20@gmail.com.
Registration of vessels, for that matter canoes, is very much vital in the sense that it enables government to address challenges facing fishers. For example, fishers have different needs in terms of inputs. When government is informed of the number of vessels or canoes we have in the system, that can help government to know the quantity of premix, for example, to supply to the various communities. But whereby government does not have the number of vessels or where they are located, premix could be sent to areas where they are not needed. Another importance of the registration is it helps in identification in cases of accident at sea, conflicts and thefts on the sea. It is also used to track fishermen who involve young children in fishing business. Thus, in effect, child labor can be rooted and controlled. Registration helps to identify migrant canoes, especially those who deal in drug trafficking. Once you see the registration number on the canoe, you know where exactly the canoe is coming from. One other reason why canoes should register is also that it serves as resource information for civil societies or organizations who are interested in the fishing industry. It also offers the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development the total number of canoes operating in our waters. And this can help us to monitor new entrants into the industry. According to the district assemblies, the registration will help them in planning, making provisions, and helping